Hello everyone, Zach and Andreas here from Footy A to Z, making our on-screen appearance for the first time on our channel, and the reason why we've decided to do this is that we have hit 1,000 subscribers, so we thought, given the fantastic support that we've had from people over the last few months trying to get the channel up to that, that we'd do a bit of a Q&A video and answer some of the questions that people have had for us. Zach knows most of the questions, I know some of the questions. He's kind of curated them into an order that he thinks will be good.
Yeah,
So,
a little bit.
See how we go.
Otherwise, it would just be kind of random. All right, so Tom Seal asks what our favourite footy team is.
That would be the Richmond Tigers. So we are Richmond supporters. A lot of people probably know that already because we've done podcasts with Jesse from True Footy and Terry from Blue Abroad as well.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen those, we'll put the links up in this video as well. Big shout out to those guys and thanks a lot for having us on their channels. You should definitely go check those out. So we talk a lot more about the Tigers and what it was like being Richmond supporters over in those videos if you want to go watch them.
Mitchy Bates asks us, what does our channel name represent? So, of course, our name is Footy A to Z. This is Andreas and I'm Zach. So the A to Z kind of represents our names, as well as kind of just being a nice little
Play on words, I guess.
all things footy kind of A to Z meaning as well.
Yeah. We thought it was clever, at least.
Yeah. So that's the story behind that.
Yeah.
Batesy also asked how long a video takes to make with all the animation and arts. Do we want to just kind of talk through just the video making process?
Yeah, it really varies per video. Like the video we made the quickest was our grand final preview video, which we made in less than a week, I think, from...
Yeah.
We started it on the Sunday before the grand final. We had it up on the Friday. So yeah, just under a week. That was the quickest.
It kind of starts with like there's an initial kind of question or topic, like something we might find interesting, or whether it's something more current people are engaging with that we think there could be a video there. Mm-hmm. We start researching it, generating a script. Whoever doesn't write the script will proof it and stuff. And then we make up an art list of all the graphics that we want to appear. So we make the art in Illustrator,
Which is mostly Zach doing the drawing.
And then once they're all made, it gets passed over to Andreas. And like for like a full size player, to give you an indication, I try and get that done in under half an hour, but sometimes it's longer if they're just harder to draw.
And from an animating perspective, I guess from like every minute that you see on the video generally takes about an hour to an hour and a half to animate.
Yeah.
Depending on how complicated it is. But like on average about an hour or so I'd say per minute. So by the time you put all that together, it generally takes us like maybe around a week to 2 weeks to make most of our videos. Some of them it's taken longer, but that's kind of because we just get lazy.
Yeah, and that's also working around, other uni and life things as well. So it's very much just kind of like a very passionate hobby at the moment.
But I have a new laptop and now it's a little bit faster.
Yeah, and then of course, the longer videos have more art and there's more animating. So like something like the AFL Explained is a lot shorter.
Yeah.
Talaska, Andreas' girlfriend, shout out to Laska, asks what the best AFL tattoo is and how many players get dacked per season. Well, that's probably off the back of Koch getting dacked the other night.
Last week. Which was quite fun.
I don't know, a couple of season at least.
I'd say at least, well, like, if we're talking, like, just the skins,
Yeah.
like, shorts down, skins still on, I reckon there's at least one every second week.
You reckon?
Possibly more than that.
Yeah, just like a cheeky drag down.
Yeah, just a cheeky drag
But
down.
as a full
full-on,
cheek
like,
showing
see the butt crack kind of jacking.
is...
Maybe one a season.
One a season. But we've got our one very early, so we'll see it. And the best tattoo...
It's a good question.
I think Libby's got a bunch of like funny little ones.
Yeah, he's got like, a lot of
Simpsons
characters on his arms, I think, which are pretty funny. I think Chad Wingard's is kind of cool.
Yeah,
Different,
it
the
is.
big like wingspan on his chest, which I think
Yeah,
a few
you
other
see
players
a
have done
bit of that going around.
since. But as far as I know, he was the first to do
Yeah. Dusty's neck tattoos are nice.
it. Yeah.
If you like that kind of thing. Anyways, Isaac Nissen, young AFL YouTuber, asks what our dream vacation is.
Somewhere with a beach and good food. I think that's all I need.
Yeah, beach is pretty strong. In terms of like dream, I don't know if I'd say it, but I've always wanted to go to like somewhere really cold and snowy, like in Canada or something. But if someone was like, you could go anywhere,
Yeah.
I'd definitely choose something, tropically.
Having lived in a very
Yes,
cold
we-
place for a while, it's kind of fun for a bit and then it wears off.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd definitely go more of like a tropical island beach getaway. That's
Yeah.
my dream holiday. With all you can eat buffet Michelin star food service.
Yeah. We'll kind of bundle these in. Wilson 38, B Wilson 38, and Block.Aaron, friend of the channel, asks, how did you decide to start the channel and how long ago did you start the channel and why?
Well, we officially launched the channel, September last year?
Yeah. It was grand final week last year we launched, right at the start of the week. And I think we had 2 videos ready to go at the start of that week.
I think we put those videos out before the grand final. Was it even Brownlow?
No. We uploaded the videos on the Wednesday of grand final week. And we uploaded the grand final preview Friday night before the grand final. Because that was when we finally got it done.
Right.
That's when we launched, at least. In terms of why we started and how we started, well, like we said on True Footy that we're heavily inspired by the soccer channel Tifo Football.
One of my favourite channels on all of YouTube.
Yeah.
I'd say Tifo Football.
Sidebar, what are some of our other favourite YouTube channels?
Binging with Babish.
Yeah, Binging with Babish for sure
pretty high
is
up on my
the
list.
best cooking YouTube channel out
Yeah.
there. I like another cooking one called School of Wok, just because I like cooking Asian things. So I've got a couple recipes from there.
Yeah, there's one called Nerd Writer that I quite like. Nerd Writer 1, I believe.
Yeah.
A lot of like movie, TV, video analysis kind of video essays and stuff.
Tierzu is quite funny. Really,
Yeah,
like,
Tierzu
really
is very
takes
good.
Tier Maker to the next level. And then, pretty much all AFL theme YouTube is nice.
Some of SB Nation stuff is pretty good as well, but it's sort of US sports content.
Yeah. Anyways, why we started the channel? Well, that's probably more. I don't know. You're probably a better.
Yeah, I was
creation
just kind
story.
of like inspired by what Tifo Football were doing, which I thought was like really interesting, a really sort of interesting take on sports journalism. And I guess I was kind of at the time a bit frustrated by the lack of really in-depth AFL analytical content that was out there. Like there was almost none of it on YouTube, and very little of it available on TV and mainstream media as well. So we kind of wanted to slide into that niche, I think. But it's been good to see sort of this season that the AFL YouTube world is starting to grow.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was like we'd love to watch this kind of thing, and it kind of just turned into, well, let's just make it ourselves.
It took us about 2 years, I think, as well, from when I wrote a script, which was the GWS Gold Coast video.
Yeah.
And then kind of started like working on it and then just got distracted with uni and travel and stuff and left it for like a year and a half. So it was kind of incubating in our minds for a long time before we actually did anything about it.
Yeah. Our camera battery just died, but we're back. So a couple more AFL YouTubers. The Bulldogs King and Cardman22 ask us what our favourite video is and what the most fun video to make was.
Yeah, I guess slightly different questions. Probably for me, the most fun video to make was probably the Stoppages video, AFL Explained series that we did. It was really fun because we kind of just watched through a Brisbane GWS game together because they were the 2 best stoppage teams last year and kind of just looked at their stoppage setups. And
yeah, we got to just nerd out a bit on some live footage.
yeah, and then I got to use some of the After Effects tutorials, things that I've been watching. Make stuff move around and look fun. So that was cool. So that was probably the most fun video to make for me. Favorite video would probably be the Gold Coast GWS video because it was the first and it has a bit of a soft spot. First that I wrote, not the first that we uploaded. But
Yeah, I liked, I think, Clarkson's cluster. Because I think it was like one of the best ones I've written. Like, I was happy with the standard. And it was like I knew a little bit about Hawthorn in 2008, but not a lot. So it was cool to kind of learn more. And I found a lot of it interesting as well. Shout out Jazz, my girlfriend. She asks, at what point will we ditch our girlfriends if they don't switch to Richmond? We've said before on other people's channels that because we both go for Richmond and our girlfriends both go for Collingwood. So I don't know, give them a couple more years.
I think maybe if Collingwood win a premiership, then that might be the straw that breaks the camel's back.
Yeah. But no, we've definitely grown more of an appreciation for Collingwood. And we don't expect you to switch. It's all good. Bit of rivalry's fun. Dom Thompson from Fallen Sports asks, Tom Mitchell is a god. Can you explain why? Well, we have in our Tom Mitchell video, shameless plug.
Make it pop up, do the thing where it goes...
Yeah. Which corner is it? Like,
I don't know. The first time we've been on camera.
Yeah, exactly.
I think this one.
Okay. Well, it'll hopefully pop up here now. But otherwise, yeah. Tom Mitchell just executes his role well.
Because he plays his role for the team well.
Yeah. He distributes the ball.
And he's also very smart.
Yeah.
In how he plays and where he moves and how he runs.
DanAzzy94 doesn't have a question, but he just wanted to say that he loves our page.
Thanks, Dan.
It means a lot.
Oh.
Isaac Nissen is back asking us what our favourite movie is.
Ooh.
It's hard to tie down a particular movie, but I like...
The Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. So Star Wars in general is just pretty good. A couple of really good kids movies out there. Finding Nemo.
Paddington 2.
How to Train Your Dragon is up there.
If you haven't watched Paddington 2, do yourself a favour and watch it right now.
Maybe watch Paddington 1 first. I haven't watched either, but Andreas is on to me about that. On the Ball podcast, Hamish McCorkadale asks, which is a good new podcast on lots of different sports, so check him out if you haven't already. How do we make the graphics and where do we learn to do it? The graphics and animation, all pretty self-taught.
Online tutorials, YouTube, that kind of
thing. Jazz studies design, so she's been pretty helpful with Illustrator, which is the...
So all the current graphics are made on Adobe Illustrator. There was a period where they were done on Photoshop. Like, if you go watch the OG videos, they were done on Photoshop.
Yeah.
And there was a period where we used Affinity Designer, which is quite a nifty product as well.
Yeah, really good.
A lot cheaper than Adobe Illustrator.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to sort of just get into that kind of stuff, Affinity Designer might be a good way to go. But we both now get Adobe subscriptions through university.
Yeah, so that's nice.
Shout out to the university system.
And On the Ball podcast also asks if there's any tips on how to grow your following. Well, we can only really speak for YouTube.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like people always say, thumbnails and titles are important. You got to make sure you have all your keywords. If your video's about AFL, then you need AFL pretty much in the title or lots of the tags and stuff.
Yeah, I think trying to get your title right is quite important. And something we've changed a few of our video titles.
Over time. We went back a while ago and just changed like all of the titles and thumbnails.
Yeah.
To make the channel look nice and fresh.
And like post your video in places where you think people who like places where you go to find content that you like. If it's similar to that, then try posting your stuff on there as well.
Yeah, definitely. Collabs are always good. Collaborate with other people, known figures or whatever. Just get in touch. It's a good way to grow channels. And I don't know, what's one more? But the number one thing that grows our channel is when we actually upload. So just keep churning out content.
Don't be lazy, like we are a lot of the time.
Yeah, so keep churning out content and keep trying to improve that content as well. Pick one or two things every time you make a video that you think, I'm going to do a better job this time.
Yeah.
Because better content means more retained viewers. So, yeah. Otherwise, thank you guys all very much for 1K subs.
Should we set a milestone for another one?
I don't know, 5K.
5K? All right. If you can get us to 5,000 subscribers, then you can ask more questions.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do like something funky, like a would you rather or... goal kicking comp or something like that.
Yeah, that would be fun actually as
Yeah.
well. We're keen to be on the camera a little bit more as well. So if you want to see more of us chatting, let us know as well. I think we're going to put a few podcasts up that'll be a bit more this kind of format as well.
Yeah, there'll be one coming out. You're shaking the table at the moment. There'll be one coming out.
That's a tip right there for how to improve your content is don't shake the table.
Yeah, don't shake the table with the microphone's on. There'll be one coming out soon about which club you should follow as a new fan. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Otherwise, we'll see you soon.